They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Louisiana Tech will kick it off and we'll be underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Tigers' offense will have the football first. It's often said quarterback is the most high-profile position in sports, and when you have a guy like this, how could it not be?
Yeah, he's the guy that the defense is going to be keying on. They've had all week long to watch.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And the defense comes out on the very first play of the game on the road, and they bring the energy, and they get the sack. They came into this one on fire, ready to go, and that is a statement early.
And the Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Unloads it left. It's caught. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Good timing on the quick out. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. From the gun, the ground game. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. A third down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Tigers have their offense in high gear. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's sharp. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Pressure coming. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing third and long. Wants to throw it. And this is going to be incomplete on third. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. So Louisiana Tech's offense will get the ball for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads, showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And the defense coming through with the first sack of the day. I'll tell you what, this defense, they get so many negative plays, and they play so fast. Sometimes you think when you watch them on tape, they got 12 guys. Last week they pitched a shutout. This week playing a great ball again.
Louisiana Tech will have to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. It's complete. There he goes. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Quick completion to the right.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Quarterback on the keeper. Made a defender miss. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Oklahoma is currently ahead early in this one, but they just haven't been able to really pull that schooner ahead offensively. They're up by a field goal over Michigan. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Bulldogs have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. The inside handoff. And that ball's free behind the line. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Quickly complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Sharp. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Caught near the sticks, it's Anderson. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. They just keep firing. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Pulls it in. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. Using his legs, it's Durham. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd down, going up top. Makes the catch. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Just drives it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. That's reeled in, it's Gandy. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Back to throw, it's Bullock. Got a man, it's Gandy. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
It's such a nice play getting that sack, and I'll tell you, what makes it worse is the fact that he has this crowd noise behind him. Death Valley is so loud, arguably the loudest stadium in the entire country, and I know that having played here before. You do not want to get behind the chains as an opposing quarterback with this crowd noise. It makes it so hard for your offensive line to hear the cadence and know when the snap is coming out, and you know it's helping this D-line get upfield. I think you saw an example of that on that last play.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Punt is in the air. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Off the play fake on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense getting set for 1st down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Guys, LSU has the lead here. They largely dominated this 1st quarter as indicated by the stats. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. They'll send the back in motion. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Swings it out to his running back. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Tigers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Finding an escape route. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Tigers! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Wants to throw on 1st down. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Gets it to him on the screen. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. He'll do it himself. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The give on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Rides the back on the option, the give. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. That is no good. So, guys, a missed opportunity to expand the lead, but still a 17-point cushion.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Wiggins. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it.
When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Under fire. Trying to get rid of it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. And the Bulldogs need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Wants to throw. It's Bullock. Got it in the middle. It's Wilkerson. He is denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. kick is in the air. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. To the air on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
That's a really nice job hauling that pass in, and you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry, they all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field, and that's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere. He can run routes at all three levels of the secondary. The defense has to know where he is lined up every single play.
The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Power football with the run. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. From the gun, to Gill, looking for room. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's got it on the right. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead's extended a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking downfield, it's Bullock. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. How about that Bayou Bengal defensive front showing some dominance? Booger McFarland, Marcus Spears-like in their pressure.
And that defensive line getting to the quarterback, and they got so many guys that we could name like Spears that you just mentioned, like Booger in the past that put on that purple and gold, look good, big physical guys that fill out them uniforms and eat quarterbacks.
Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. Turning it on. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Wiggins. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Now the play fake. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point, they know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. From the gun, the running back looking for room. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And the Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Got his man! They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires to the big fella. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. Caught in the backfield, it's Hilton. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Tigers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Motion from the back. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. He'll pull it on the read. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The offense lining up for a first down play. Under fire. Setting up the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down. And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. He'll take a shot. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to keep it in the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thomas. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Looking to get it in. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. Now the toss. Touchdown, LSU!
it's easy to say, run the option, run the option. Well, you've got to be able to see it quickly and make quick decisions. Nice job by the QB, getting the ball to his playmaker. He catches it. He can do the rest. Takes it to the house for 6.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category.
And the returner goes down. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Bulldogs want to pick up the tempo. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. When a defense is in zone coverage, Jesse, they want to react. How do you react to a howitzer coming out like that one?
Not much you can do because this guy's got a cannon. You saw all the eyeballs on defense on that play. They were waiting and anticipating that throw, but when you've got an arm like that, it's going to be tough to stop that curl route.
Back to throw, it's Bullock. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And the third down pass is incomplete. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Brown. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. They'll run it from the gun. And after that short gain, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellows, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Baton Rouge. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's head back to Tiger Stadium in Baton Rouge.
LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Give from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Bulldogs need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Oh, they're after him. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Here's a heat. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Off play action. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grab near the marker, it's Green. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Breaks into the open. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Give to the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, what a cut! They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He makes a grab. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Good, right down the boulevard. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air, it's Bullock. Rushes on him. Going to try to get it himself. Quarterback gets the first down. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Wiggins. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Bulldogs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. There he goes. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
And the Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Wiggins. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Fitzpatrick. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They boot it away. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Tigers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Running back searching for a hole. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man, it's Brown. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Hand off from the shotgun. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. The Tigers come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They turn to the passing game on third and short. Quickly to the tight end. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grab near the marker, it's Green. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Third down coming up.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
The Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Gives it on the option. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. And the Bulldogs are in a mess here on third and a mile. Lofts one deep down the right side. He's got it at the 30. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. To the air, it's Fitzpatrick. Pocket breaking down. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Little touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Bulldogs are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got his man. He will not get it. A fourth down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. From the gun, running back on the move. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. They'll go to the ground. Makes a man miss. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Here's the handoff. Powers through the defender. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. LSU will bring the punt team on the field.
4th down.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Quickly complete. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. And the Bulldogs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to pass. It's Fitzpatrick. Plucks it out of the air. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Firing to the right, complete. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Louisiana Tech is really moving the football. They'll run it from the gun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Bulldogs need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Bringing the heat. Slings it downfield. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Pulls it in. It's Robertson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold on.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. On the run, it's Robertson. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Fitzpatrick. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
3rd down coming.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
1st down for the offense.
He'll do it himself. Shakes off the defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. The short hands, it's 4. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Bulldogs really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Pressure coming. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Tight end now in motion. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. First down for this offense. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Anderson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Makes the catch, it's Thomas. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David.